cry, complain, cry. The more I cry and complain, the better luck I have. I can't see when I sneeze, bro. That's unfair. Oh, God. I have to leave. I couldn't see. That's not fair. Why do we have to close our eyes when we sneeze, bro? Just don't sneeze. That's actually true. I shouldn't have allergies. It's for nerds. Imagine having allergies. What the hell? Just get rid of them. Simply discard them. Oh, I'm gonna shit out of my fucking... Oh, get me the fuck out of here, baby. Let's go. Oh my God, I felt it, brother. Holy. Oh, we get to do such exciting things now. Oh my good man. How exciting. Dude, what did I tell you, though? I was gonna buy this Blood Fury, and I was gonna get this stupid drop. Look. Dude, I only need it for 1,100 hits. Oh my God. Now I just wasted $1 bajillion. I'm down 5 mil. Ugh. But now we have to sell everything. 691 KC, we got it. So almost to rate, pretty much. I told you, dude. I just had to cry. Cry is free. I forgot to bring a teleport out. Damn it. The Pharaohs I'll manually sell back to myself. Let me just go back to the GE and pull up the notes. Let's get everything sold. Do I need blood runes for... let me swap books just preemptively. Where is my magic cape? Go to Ancients, Shadow. I do need bloods. Okay, so I'm just not going to sell the ones that I got from What's-His-Nuts. We still need that. 12.9 mil I'm going to give back to myself. And then get all this out. I mean, we could sell the Occult, but I feel like I'm not going to need it. We already sold the Rancor. Am I forgetting something? Let's convert this. Let's put an offer in for this guy. Is he just going to move at mid? I don't know if it's worth more to sell the set or the individual. It's probably better to sell the set because we get taxed only once instead of 3 times. So we'll try to sell that off. Oh, that just went insta. Okay. And then 107 plus another 70. What am I missing? Why am I down like 30 mil? I have to be missing something. Am I stupid? Like, what am I forgetting? Is it really just all those blood runes? It's 2.5 mil, but I feel like I'm down so much money. Like, this is only 178, and my thing said 200. Oh, the light bear as well, but I need that. Okay, this is going to be kind of awkward then, because 140... 37 mil doesn't cover all the crystal that we need. Oh, we can get a good offer for a Bofa. Hold on. Apparently, I can get it for this, according to GE Tracker. I think I'll put it in at... I'll put it in at 138. Oh, the B-Claws and the Light Bear. I'm stupid. I still have both of these. Okay. We're good. I get it now. Yeah, okay. That makes way more sense. We don't need the B-Claws either, so we can do... But I also just reminded, these are my Burning Claws. I'm just going to buy my Burning Claws back for myself for 6.13. Because we don't need them anymore. And that should be enough, because we still need the Light Bearer, for sure. And I don't want to be using Aethers, so I want to go back to Souls. So I do need to empty this, and we'll sell the Aethers. We don't need these anymore, because I still need the Armor Seed. Wait, both of us crashing, like, as we speak. You need 6, plus you need extra shards. I just barely can't afford 6, because we're also going to need shards. I would have to sell Lightbearer and just go without it for now. I know, I'm not going to have Webweaver. That being the case, that's actually a good point. I think I can sell the Lightbearer and not be too upset about it because I don't have the Webweaver. Okay, that being the case, I think I will sell the Lightbearer. So let me just buy it back for myself. Oh, there's the Bofa. Nice. Okay, Bofa secured. Yeah, I'll just give myself 2.5. We'll sell the Fury. All right, there's 3. The teleport speed is 150, so I need 2 of those, which I can just barely afford, bro. Holy. We're in scary territory now, bro. So in theory, if I didn't buy that Blood Shard and I just stomached it out with the Rancor, I would be plus 7.7 mil. So I would have 9.2 mil here. So I guess that's the other argument for Blood Fury is like make sure when you do buy Blood Fury that you're going to use it in multiple places. So it's probably worse for a rebuild and better for like long-term account progression where you're gonna like say I'm gonna go do Coliseum, right? Which is a pretty feasible thing to do after you get a Bofa is go to Coliseum. You would have the Blood Fury for that as well. Yo, can I have my crystal armor seeds, please? Let me get out what I have as well. We're gonna have Barrow's gloves, a glory, and I'm gonna need we won't have a ring. So we need like some god d'hide boots, I guess. Oh yeah, true, you're true. Yeah, Ring of Shadows, 100%. Just wear this shit. Good shout. What does this give for a ranged accuracy? 4? Yeah, that's good. Does it give prayer bonus? It does. Yeah, okay. This is a beautiful ring. Perfect. Oh, I'm going to need charges for this. This is only for the armor. I guess we could, while we're waiting for this, just go do a CG run. I didn't cook my fucking fish. I was wondering. I was like, something feels wrong here. Whoops. Oh, that's okay, though, because we got our armor seed. Pog! That's funny. As you can see, I haven't done Gauntlet in a while. Okay, and then we can go right over to this guy. This was the plan all along. I just wanted to be next to this guy. Trade. Thank you. Shing. 1. Hat. Yes. Shing. 1. Chest. Shing. Shing. 1. Leg. Nice-oo! Look, we're gassed up. I gotta make this thing active, though. Alright. 12 shards. We're gonna have to buy some extra when we do Levy. So we are officially broke. Let us buy some Dragon Caniffies. Not too many. That looks good to me. 20 Dragon Caniffies. Alright, 83k. So we'll still just keep doing 80k. Okay. Let's do it up. Let's do some Levy. It's been a minute since I've done this, boss. Need to buy charges. I have 6 set. Oh my, look how many charges I have. Whoa. 6, 7. Yeah, I should just go do CG. But also, let's bring out some old tech. Some tech that you love. Let's bring out some old tech, shall we? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's bring out some old tech, bro. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's bring out the old tech, shall we? Oh, XP lamp. Agility, you know it. We're skilling the game by a long shot, you know it. So close, dude. Ugh. Fine, I'll go do Corrupted Chauntlet. Anyway, 11 shards is good. Good. We like 11 shards. Put all those in there. Orb. Damn, 1.4 mil trip. Oh no. I ran out of charges. I was like, why am I not shooting? Well, let's go buy a teleport seed and get some charges, shall we? Oh yeah, plenty of money for the charges. Okay, nice. Oh, 797 ring. Nice. Wow. We love the beamer. Yummy. Give me that. We love that on our rebuild. What? I got hit in the head by a rock. Duda. Whoa! Another ring, dude? Hello? Okay. Sure, man. That was like 7 KC. Weird LOS. Orb. Oh, I got baited. I read your thing and I heard the jingle. I thought it was an axe piece. Oh, like Ginorsis lag? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we lagging. What's that about? Oh, no. No, what's happening? You were disconnected from the server. Did my internet die? No way, bro. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna fly my car into a bridge. I'm gonna crash. Oh, no. You can't give me 2 of these on the day, bro. Ugh. When was the other one? I can't see. Dude. I hate it here. That's our 3rd chromium ingot on this grind. There's no way we see any more when we hit the table. We've seen 2 rings, 3 chromium ingots. It should only be axe piece or vertus from here on out. That's just how it works. It doesn't work any other way. That is how RNG works. It's confirmed by Jagex themselves. Okay. Take that. Like one of the more expensive drops you can get now. 800k for that. Jeesh. Yeah, baby. Oh, shit. That's what you love to see. Oh, my God. It's actually over. Just like that, it's over. Just like that, everything comes to an end. Well. All right. Let's go make ourselves a Soul Reaper axe, shall we? Okay. I need, like, blood runes or something, right? I forget what the thing is. 2,000 blood runes. Okay. So, we simply... Unfortunately, there's no animation for this, I don't think. Yeah, not really. You just, like, alch it together. There is our Soul Reaper axe. How much are these days? 270 million GP injected into the bank. So our total value is now... Let me pull up my notepad quick. To the very end, we held on to the occult necklace. Let us see what our estimated value is. About half a bill, a little bit short. However, if we recall, we also have 2 gold rings at Leviathan. So what we could do is just go back and finish the ring, and then we would basically be at 500 million GP from nothing. From a 0 GP to 500 million. It is completed. So, quick stat check on how long it took me to get the axe. Here are all of the KCs. I don't know really what to tell you about Whisper. It happens. And I'm glad it happened on Whisper, because that is probably the longest axe piece, I would say, just because the kill times are so long. But Leviathan was also, like, super spoon. The drop table was really online for Leviathan. 5 Awakener's Orbs, double ring drop, all those clue scrolls, got the lure. Like, Leviathan was kind of just popping off. I have no complaints about Leviathan. Vardorvis was about normal. We got 1 ring drop and 1 axe piece in 595. And I don't remember how many chromium ingots at Vardorvis. Oh, yeah, Leviathan had 3 chromium ingots as well. So Leviathan was just online. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits on the drop table, on the rare drop table in quotes, in 196 KC. That's way over rate. Like, Leviathan was on fire. Duke, I think, was pretty normal, right? We almost got 2 Magus rings before we got the axe piece, actually. So if I wanted to here, I could also cash in the Duke ring. So I have 1 away from Duke ring and 1 away from the Leviathan ring, which is kind of interesting. But overall, I think Duke was pretty standard. That would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drops. 7 drops and 843 KC, plus any amount of chromium ingots we might have gotten, which was at least like 2. So I think Duke was fairly normal. Like, nothing too crazy. The pet you can ignore because I had 3,000 KC or something like that by the time I got him, so that was on rate as well. But that is the Duke log, 843 KC for 102 mil, which is like really, really good. Vardorvis was 595 KC, and we got our 1 ring drop and the axe piece. And then I don't know if we got any chromium ingots at Vardorvis. I would have to go back in the VOD and check, or like look back in the videos to see if I clipped any of the chromium ingots, but I feel like Vard was like fairly dry, so I'm glad we got the axe piece when we did, because we were just not hitting Vard's table, and that was a little bit gross. Yeah, Whisper, I don't know what to tell you about Whisper. Whisper is insane. It's always been insane for me. Like, you can ignore the blood ornament kit. I got a ring drop on my Awakened Whisperer kill, so you can ignore that. We got the Siren Staff in 7 KC, which is ridiculous, because beforehand, I got the Siren Staff in like 40 KC when I did my first Soul Reaper axe as well. So, take all that info with a grain of salt. I think overall for this series, we probably spent somewhere in the ballpark of 200 hours bossing, I would say. It's kind of hard to go back and track how long the series took, but with the uploads, playing probably on average maybe like 30 minutes to an hour a day, we were able to accomplish this in a few months' time. And I took a big break to do leagues for 2 weeks, so, you know, half a bill in 3 months of like fairly casual play, even considering like I was mostly doing from zero. I was taking breaks to do a lot of AFK skilling too. So I think this is perfectly achievable for literally anybody. So if you're watching this video alone and you didn't watch the full series, go back and see where we started. We started from zero, hence the name of the series, and made it to 500 million GP in just a few months. So do with that information what you will, and best of luck on your grinds. Here's the outro. All right, so I figured I would come in at the end of the video here and just sort of give you the what's next kind of thing. Like, what do you do from here? What are your options? And realistically, it's anything. Whatever you would like to do, you may go do. But I want to make sure you understand, you know, actually what all's available to you. So I think what I would do personally is I would go ahead and sell the Soul Reaper axe. I don't think you need it for much of anything in this game besides doing like Vard and then like, I guess, a Coliseum run if you're melee only. But realistically, I think if you're at this point, you probably want to get like a max house. So that's probably what I would do. I would sell this Soul Reaper axe. I would get a max house. I would probably get like 85 prayer or something like that. Any other buyables that you may want to work on, you can go ahead and do that now, because you will still have a Bofa. Even if you sell the Soul Reaper axe, you max your house, do all these things, you'll probably still have like 100 mil left over to do whatever you want with. Maxing your house really doesn't take all that much. You don't need a construction cape by any means, but, you know, getting to the 84 or whatever it is now to max out your house and get a fully functional house is pretty useful, so I would go ahead and do that. And we are sitting at 467 mil. This is like a day after we went ahead and got the Soul Reaper axe. Truthfully, the world is your oyster at this point. You can buy full oath plate and an ember light if you want to get rid of the Bofa, and then you can go to Yama with full oath plate and an ember light and a purging staff and sit there for a while if you want to. You can sell all of this for a Scobo, Anguish, a Vernic Treads setup and go to Doom if you want to do that. You can go do your Inferno if you want to do that. You can go do Coliseum. You're done, like you did it. From here, it's just up to you what you want to do. And if you did follow along with me on the journey, I appreciate it. It was a really fun series to do. I'm sure this won't be the last one, and I'm sure we will approach it differently. And I'm thinking it's got to involve Raids 4 and the Maggot King that's coming out with the new Vampire questline. So definitely stay tuned. We're going to be using those 2 pieces of content in the future. And we will also, of course, be trying to get our guides out for those 2 things. So what's next for me? Not entirely sure. Current plan is to get the Coliseum and Inferno guides out. That was like the main reason I was doing the series, is because I wanted to get the Bofa back so that we could talk about Colosseum and Inferno. Because I know a lot of you are probably trying to get your capes and you just need a little bit of extra info about what to do. So this is officially the end. I'm putting my foot down. This is going to be the end of the From Zero series. 500 million GP is, you did it. From here, it's just pick which moneymaker you want to do that you enjoy. Realistically, if I kept going, I would just get a Doom set up and just go do the Doom of McQuidle for, the next 200 hours and just get a max bank. It's very boring at this point, I will admit, but you can make it as interesting as you want, especially if you do still have some of those aspirational pieces of content to do, like Colosseum and Inferno. Go ahead and get those done for yourself. They're really not that big of a deal. Once you get in there, you'll start learning. It'll start clicking. It's not as scary as you think it is, and you'll be just fine, especially when my guides come out, which I'm going to start working on very soon. Maybe even as soon as like this weekend. So I think what we're going to do on stream is just get back into Colosseum in general, make sure I, am well acquainted, and get some KCs under the belt, and make sure I know it forward, backwards, and sideways, so I can get you guys your capes. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Keep grinding. Keep getting your monies. Keep getting better at the game. And I'll see you in the next one.